2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just waiting for it to actually say I'm live. Looks like I am live. Hello and welcome to another episode of GameHammer Live Game Coding, where we code hammers. No, we don't. We code games. Oh yes, we code games. We code weird games. Let's admit it. Freely admit it. We are making a weird game. I'm Zoe Kirk Robinson. I hope you're having a great evening, and I'm doing pretty good. I feel reasonable tonight. A little bit off, but we'll see how we go. Who's in the chat? We have Sir Martin Vegas, also known as Sir Martin Vegas the First. Oh yes, hello there. I can see you. I can see you. I can see your brain. No, I can't. Be a bit weird if I could see your brain, because for a start, I'm not in the same room as you. But that's just how we roll here. Downhill and at speed. That's how we roll. Shall we begin? We are making a game, and at the moment we are working on the Barmaid's Guild, which we need to get a discussion going in the Barmaid's Guild about how to check the rules so that our main character can propose a date between a forger of documents and a barmaid. Because according to the Barmaid's Guild, because we did weird things, the Barmaid's Guild will not allow a person to propose to someone until I can't believe we did this, until they've had a drink. Why did we decide this? Because it was funny, and that's how this works. So we're going to go in. All in. Let's do this. All command one. There we are. So you can see me at the moment. Let's make this work. Hello to Sir Martin Vegas the First. Bobom42YT says, hi, currently watching this on a plane. Oh my goodness. I believe Bobom has just won the award for the highest person who's ever watched the show. High as in height, not as in anything else. We also have Iron Horse Railways who says, evening Zoe and chat. Evening to Iron Horse. I hope you're having a good day. Is that Yorkshire tea? Today it is, funnily enough. It is actually Yorkshire tea. It's quite nice too. PG Tips is still, I'm looking at the wrong camera. PG Tips is still the best. I cannot say this more. It is still the best. However, how can I put this? Yorkshire tea's not bad. Actually, I'm feeling a little bit dizzy and a bit sick. We'll see how that goes. I might have a little bit of the sniffles. There's stuff going around. Yeah. Oh. Give me a second, guys. Whoa. Okay. I think it's the heat, actually, now I'm thinking about it. Let me just put the fan turned on. And there we go. See, there's a lot of humidity here, and Jen needed a good night's sleep, so we've turned the air conditioning off because it keeps you awake if you don't. But I do not feel good. So, the idea is, and also hello to the mighty space chicken. I hope you're having a great night. Right, let me just grab the fan and see if I can cool myself down. I am... Oh. Okay, let's see how I can... Do I sound different if I talk through this fan? I don't know. Do I talk different through the fan? The idea is that we need to get this... get a writ, basically, of a rule allowance. Or a writ about the judgment, that's it. A writ about a rules judgment on whether a barmaid who, through the rules of the Barmaid's Guild, cannot accept a proposal for a date unless someone has bought a drink. If we can get a rule that the person proposing need not be the person who bought the drink if the person who is proposing does not drink. So that's what we're doing here. We've had our character sail. That keeps happening. I'll go and see a doctor tomorrow. To be honest with you, I know what it is. I've seen a lot of people recently who I don't normally interact with. You might know that I've recently got into Warhammer, and I have an autoimmune disease. Well, not disease, disorder. It's not a disease. It's a genetic condition where if I meet people who I haven't seen for a while, and they happen to have been carrying a bit of an illness, which happens because everyone's carrying a bit of an illness, and I haven't got an immunity to that illness yet, I will get the illness, and then my immune system will go into haywire and start attacking me. It's just how it is. So, that's how it is. And how can I explain this further? Not really. I can't really explain this further. So that's how it is. Now, that's all that's going on. I'm a bit off because I've met a few more people because I've been doing this Warhammer stuff, and as a result, I went to the shop, saw a lot of people, been at a party for friends, and you just pick up stuff up. It's the nature of the beast, as they say. It's the nature of the beast. I'm going to put this fan down so I can keep going. But yeah, so we need to get this writ. So we're going to have to talk to someone. But I think, given that this quest line is not ridiculous enough yet, I'm not sure that our character is going to get the writ easily. I'm thinking we may have to do something with the fact that we've got on screen here several plinths that don't have famous barmaids on them. So, what I'm thinking is, this is ridiculous. It's the most stupid thing that we could possibly do, and I love it. I'm thinking, what if we talk to this person and she says, well, we've got a very old character here who we'd like to honour with a statue. So, if you want a writ, we need you to get the marble for it. We've already got a guy lined up to do this, to make the statue, and he's ready to do it, but we need the material. So if you can get us the marble, because it's been stuck somewhere due to bandits, then we'll give you the writ. Just so, it's like, at every stage, it's like, can you do one more thing? Can you do one more thing? Can you do one more? And it's that kind of thing. So it kind of goes with... Mrs. Space Chicken has a suppressed immune system, very low levels of IgA and IgG. She's currently contending with a chest infection. Oh my goodness! I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry, man. I hope she gets better soon. I really do, because it's no good. It's really not. And I sympathise. Please name the pub the Dog and Bollock, please, or the Cow and Corset. I think we called it the Buxom Rack. Yeah, we called it the Buxholm Rack. And this is it. This is the place. And it's got a second appearance of our guy Incognito. Why is this fire so big? I don't know. It just is. So, hang on. Give me a second. There's nothing in this. It's just... Okay, so there's no... Please build a rival pub. I'm going to take those fires out because they're too big. They're too big. So, yes. Please build a rival pub. Okay, we'll have a rival pub somewhere called the Dog and Bollock or the Cow and Corset. Lovely. By the way, Einhorst, I hope you're having a good day. It was good to see you yesterday, and I know that Jen appreciated you coming and guesting on the show that she was doing. So yeah. Oh, I feel so much better now. Oh, feel better now. So, I'm just gonna put this down if I can. Can I get this to? No, I can't. I can't get it to aim upwards, so I'll just leave it there, blowing some cool air in. The next town over has a pub called the Dog and Bollocks. Enjoyed the cigar as well. I'm glad. So, the idea, I think, because we've got a long chain of stuff, we can do this. So, we were talking last time with this character here. Blah, 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 blah. We can go through all of what she... Can I join the bar? Oh, we need a load of stuff. Yeah, we haven't finished what we're doing, so we have to ask about the writ, and it's not there yet. Let's do this. Can I join the Barmaids Guild? We need to have that added. Do you know where to find a game hammer? Sorry, I need to go now. They're all the things that we need to put in. So let's do all of this, and then we'll add them in on the other bit as well. Can I join the Barmaid's Guild? Show text. Bumface. Here we go. I'm interested in swapping jobs. Can I join the Barmaid Guild? And then we're going to add in a lady. I think she's people 4. No, she's not. People 1. There we are. Normally, I'd say no, but I've recently been told I can't tell everyone to just bugger off. So I'm going to say maybe. I'm not the person to ask, though. Through? No. So. Show text. Bumface again. Who will I have to talk to? The cat's bollocks would be more appropriate. We need someone. We need a name as well. Oh, that would be Francesca. She's our new members and orientation officer. I think she's off sick today, though. So you'll have to come back another day. There we go. Bumface will say. Off sick? I hope she's not too unwell. And yeah. People want. Oh no. Not really. She just drank a lot of seawater last night after the office party. Not on purpose. Actually, no, let's take that bit out and put it into second. Bumface will say, that doesn't sound like a good idea. I hear seawater is bad for the kidneys. Show text, and then it is indeed, but that's what happens when you get drunk and try to dance on the mast of a really big boat. I have no idea why we put that in. It's just, yeah. Right. I see. Well, I'll just have to come back later then. There you go. So that's what happens when you try to join the guild. Basically, the game is telling you you can't because that's not part of the storyline. However, we're going to leave it there. So we've got a bit of world building. Apparently Francesca is an idiot. Do you know where to find a game hammer? What's a game hammer? What's a game hammer? Is that like a corkscrew? Oh, is that... No, let's try a new kind of cocktail. I do like a good cocktail. Then the cat is going to jump in on this one and explain what it is. Nature, the cat. Yes, it's definitely a cocktail. You take 3 parts absinthe, 2 parts rum, 1 tablespoon of sugar, and mix it together in a goblin's skull. It's best to wash the skull first. That's a slippery nipple, a long out screw against the wall. It's best to wash the skull first, in my opinion. But some people prefer a bit of brain left in there to taste. Shit. Why am I doing this? Well, that sounds delightful. I think I'll have one of those after work tonight. Yep. What are we doing with our life? You see, this is why I love doing this stuff. This is why I love it. Because we just get all kinds of weird stuff. Sorry, I need to go now. Do come again, dearie. That's what we'll say. Yeah. Do come again, dearie. It's always nice to talk to people. I once had a cocktail called a zombie. That was a weird freaking drink. I've had a zombie. I've had several, actually. There's 2 different types. There shouldn't be, because that's just confusing, but there seems to be. They're very, very tasty. I like them. I don't drink them anymore. I mean, I've got liver issues these days, so I don't drink. But the one I had at the Great Electric Train Show one year, almost every time we go to the Great Electric Train Show, we end up going to TGI Fridays afterward, and they do a nice cocktail, a zombie. It's very tasty. It's very sugary, very sweet, and it's very nice. It gets you incredibly drunk. But the one that I had from the bar at a bowling alley in Durham, that I don't think is even there anymore. No, I'm pretty sure it's gone now. None of the ingredients were brown. None of the ingredients tasted like chocolate. But when they mixed them together, the drink went brown, and it tasted like chocolate. This is not a joke. It actually did taste like chocolate. It was delicious. And it got me so drunk. Like, drunk. Immediately. That kind of thing. So incredibly strong. Delicious. Never seen anyone make a zombie like that before. Or since. It was a really nice drink. But like I say, I don't drink anymore. Because liver issues. Again, autoimmune disorder. It's just... Plus the fact that I'm overweight doesn't help. So there we are. Speaking of overweight, what's my 77 beats per minute on my blood heart rate at the moment. That's the kind of overweight I am. I've lost 6 stone over the last couple of years. I need to lose at least 4 more, and then I'll be okay. It's getting hard though. Right, I need a writ, please. Right, let's talk to Bumface. Is going to say this. I need a writ. I have a barmaid who wants to know if it's okay for me to buy some drinks in order to propose on behalf of someone else. I remember Sort of the Zombie getting me so drunk I don't remember wiping myself out on a pool table. Bloody hell, man. What is your life? I've never wiped myself out on a pool table. I've managed to accidentally finish a game in one shot on a pool table. That was quite an achievement. It's like, right, I've just hit the balls in such a spectacularly wrong way that I potted the black on turn 1. That was amazing. But I've never wiped myself out one. Oh. Right, let's do this. I need a writ. I have a barmaid who wants to know if it's okay for me to buy some drinks in order to propose on behalf of someone else. So, oh, I'm sorry, dearie. I don't deal with that sort of administrative stuff anymore. I used to, but then I got moved aside when I just kept telling people to bugger off. You're a walking disaster. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. So, Bumface. So who do I need to talk to? And that would be Angela. She can usually be found wandering about up the stairs at the back. She likes to feel important. So she stays away from us riffraff. It makes life interesting. Oh, I bet it does. There we go. So now we know who to talk to. It's Angela. This is Angela. Angela, Chief Barmaid. Okay. Please tell me I haven't already named her once before. I don't think we did, so that's okay. So this one will be, I don't know, supervising barmaids, Norks. Supervising barmaid Norks. So we've got Norks, Angela, and the old lady. Why are we like this? We just are. Right. And I'm going to put in, before we even do that one, character name suggestion, Amanda Hug and Kiss. Okay, let's do this. Amanda Hug and Kiss, trainee barmaid. Here we go. So, let's have a look. This is her, Amanda Hug and Kiss, trainee barmaid. If we talk to her, she's going to say one of 6 different things. So let's do this. Conditional branch. No. Control variable. First thing we do is control the random number generator. So it'll be random between 0 and 5, which gives us 6 options. And then we do conditional branch. If variable random number equals 1, 0 even, then that. Conditional branch, else. Cancel, 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 cancel. Need to edit, not change, not add. Else branch, okay. Right. Else. Conditional branch, if the random number is 1, else. If the random number is 2, else. If the... Hi James, how are you doing? If the random number is 3, else. Your proof of conditional branches. Haha, thank you. No, cancel, 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 cancel. Random, if the random number is 4, else. And finally, if the random number is 5. No, we don't need an extra one because then it would obviously be 5. So, this woman is going to say various things. How's life in Zoeville? Pretty good. Feeling a little bit off, but it's probably because I've picked up a little bug from somewhere. These things happen. So, let's do this. We're going to have a random person. First time we talk to her, she's not going to be happy. I'm sorry. I can't talk right now. I'm studying for my final exam and I need to memorize 18 different ways to make an old-fashioned. To which, disapprove of feeling off, may you feel on again soon. Thank you. Bumface says, I thought there was only one way to make an old-fashioned. Only if you... There is? Oh, damn it. The pages of my notes got stuck together again. There we go. So that's her first thing. If we talk to her and we get that, it turns out that she's revising wrong. Second time is, let's have a look, show text. Oh dear, I've got such a headache today. I don't suppose you know how make Granny Ostrich's amazing hangover cure. Do you? Bumface will say, sorry, no. I just get hammered again and hope for the best. Care of the dog and all that. Then she'll say, oh, it's a shame I don't have a dog. Well, that's a shame. I don't have a dog. We need some more. This is just like random crap that we're doing as a side thing, you see. Before we go into the main mission. I really don't feel good. Right. What can I... Like, see... Oh. What else can we have for this? What else can we do? There's got to be something else we can do. What that we can say. What else can she need to do? I've got it. I've got it. Right. 17. 18. 18. And then show text and Bumfist will say, hello. Hello. Show text and it'll be damn it. You made me lose my place. Now I've got to count all these oh, okay. Grains of salt again. The cat will jump in there. Why are you counting grains of salt? Because the drink I've got to make for my final exam is very specific. If you add too many grains, it will explode. Bumface, I'm going to say, what kind of drink is that dangerous? Hi Griffey, how are you doing? I wish I had some idea how this all works. It's RPG Maker, and it's interesting how it all works. It's basically conditional programming. It's all put together as it's if then checks. What we're doing is we're setting which image to show on screen, what text to show, and in what order, and it all then does it all for us. It's really, really nicely done. I've got more we're doing. Oh yeah, what kind of drink is that dangerous? There we are. It's called Father Gribley's. Last time I did was Basic on the Commodore. Oh my goodness, Basic on the Commodore 64 is really nice. I like it. It's not as good as it's not a complete Basic. It's not as good as something like BBC Basic or the Amstrad's Locomotive Basic, but it's a really powerful system, and I do like it. Especially if you've got Simon's Basic. I think it's a cartridge that you plug in the back and it extends it. That's a more complete Basic, and it's really good. Syntax error. Oh, I like that even better. Let's call it. It's called a syntax error. My tutor invented it as a way of dealing with really annoying patrons. One sip of this thing and your 17 cheats to the wind. I tried doing like a text adventure on it, like the Fight and Fantasy books. Oh, I love the Fight and Fantasy books. The drink sounds like my Polish grandpa's homebrew vodka. Don't expose to direct sunlight. Oh! That sounds amazing. How does it taste? She's going to say terrible. Where's she gone? There she is. Terrible! Now we need 3 more. So what else can we do? Show text. This one's going to be fairly simple. Sorry, can't talk right now. I've got to get a slippery nipple. Oh, for Granny's such and such. And if I don't do it quickly, she'll get upset. She loves that afternoon tipple. There we go. Right, 2 more. We need... Not nature. She's not nature. She's human. I've got an exam in 2 hours, and I can't remember how much sulfuric acid you put in a what were all the things that all the drinks that Space Chicken was talking about? There it is. What were all the ones that he was talking about? In a fuzzy navel. That's it. I don't think you put any in. No, not the clown. Frickin' hell, that's a creepy looking clown. Oh! So it's a trick? I see. I see. This is going to be a very difficult exam if that's the standard they're going for. Why are we And final one. Oh, hello there. Are you new? Cancel. Oh, well, yeah. Yes or no? Yes. Bumface. I certainly am. Well, it's always nice to meet new barmaids. But if you'd like a word of advice, I'd get rid of the beard. the patrons tip better if you don't get beard hair in their drinks. There we go. The patrons tip better if you don't get beard hair in their drinks. Thanks. I'll take that under advisement. And if we say no, no, I'm not new. I'm Bumface. I don't know anyone called new. And well, that's not quite what I meant. But okay. I'm too hungover to argue. There we go. I knew a guy who created a cocktail he called a xenomorph. It had something to do with vodka, a double espresso, and something else I can't remember. But it made me feel like it made you feel like your chest was about to explode. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that sounds interesting. Let's put it that way. Okay, there we go. Too hungover to argue. We're going to start player. Set starting position for player. Let's save here and jump into it. Because we need to test this, you know. Let's do this. Let's kick some butts and see what happens. Let's go in. There's no music in here. Oh my goodness. Let's talk to her and see what happens. Ah, got an exam in 2 hours and I can't remember how much sulfuric acid you put in a fuzzy navel. I don't think you put any in. Oh, so it's a trick question. I see. This is going to be a very difficult exam if that's the standard that they're going for. 17, 18, 19. Hello! Damn it, you made me lose my place. Now I've got to count all these grains of salt again. Why are you counting salt? Because the drink I've got to make for my final exam is very specific. If you add too many grains, it will explode. This looks so good. I'm glad. It's a lot of fun. It's coming together quite nicely. What kind of drink is that dangerous? It's called a syntax error. My tutor invented it as a way of dealing with really annoying patrons. One sip of this thing and you're 17 sheets to the wind. I can't speak tonight. That sounds amazing. How does it taste? Terrible! Ah, it's the same one. That's sulfuric acid. Sorry, can't talk right now. I've got to get a slippery nipple for Granny such and such, and if I don't do it quickly, she'll get upset. She loves her afternoon tipple. This conversation is insane in a hilarious way. I'm glad. I'm sorry, I can't talk right now. I'm studying for my final exam, and I need to memorize 18 different ways to make an old-fashioned. I thought there was only one way to make an old-fashioned. There is? Oh, damn it. The pages on my lecture notes got stuck together again. How and why did that guy decide to make a cocktail that makes you feel like an alien is going to burst out your chest? Why not? Why wouldn't you? Sorry, can't talk right now. Got to get a slippery nipple. Blah, blah, blah. 18 different ways to make an old-fashioned. It's very difficult to get some of these. Oh, hello there. Are you new? No. No, I'm not new. I'm Bumface. I don't know anyone called new. Well, that's not quite what I meant, but okay, I'm too hungover to argue. There we go. We had a Yoffie coffee on my kibbutz. Liter of vodka, big scoops of chalky powder, some instant coffee, and topped up with milk in a 2-liter bottle. That sounds horrible. That's... oh my goodness. Oh, that much milk? Surely it would curdle with the vodka. Right, there we go. Oh, the the main woman's turned up down there. That's okay. It's the grandma. Good afternoon, young man. Is there a reason you've come to speak to an old lady at the Barmaids Guild? Can I join? I'm interested in swapping jobs. Can I join the Barmaids Guild? Normally I'd say no, but I've recently been told I can't tell everyone to just bugger off, so I'm going to say maybe. I'm not the person to ask, though. Who will I have to talk to? Oh, that would be Francesca. She's our new members and orientation officer. I think she's off sick today, though, so you'll have to come back another day. Off sick? I hope she's not too unwell. No. Not really. She just drank a lot of seawater last night after the office party. That doesn't sound like a good idea. I hear seawater is bad for the kidneys. It is indeed, but that's what happens when you get drunk and try to dance them on the mast of a really big boat. Okay, guys. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm getting sicker and sicker as I go on. I think I'm gonna have to. I'm sorry, guys. I really wanted to keep going. I'm just getting sicker and sick. I'm starting to get dizzy. So I'm gonna call. I'm sorry, guys. I don't like doing this because cutting short is not great, but I really don't feel well. I'm sorry. So what I'm going to say is we'll come back to this another day. Yeah, I feel like absolute crap at the moment. So I'll see you tomorrow. I think it's the heat and humidity is hurting a lot. Oh, excuse me. I'll see you later, guys. Take care. I'm going to rest up. And I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll be better by then. Take care. Have a great evening. And I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Bye. I'm so sorry. Bye.